Okay, hello RuneScape fans, this is RuneScape and welcome to day 1 of my Halloween or October scary game month. Now, as I said in my update video, which apparently a lot of you guys have not watched yet, that I am doing a lot of things. Every Wednesday and Friday, I will be uploading 2 video games for my Horror Vault. Bring that back. And I'll also be doing a review of my favorite scary movies and TV shows, or actually mostly scary movies, every Sunday leading up to Halloween, of course, on the 31st. And then every Monday I'll upload a video about why I love this month and what this month means to me more than just the candy and stuff like that. Okay, so for the first off, we're going to be playing Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. These were the first 2 horror games I have ever played in my life. I was 8 years old at my aunt's house. Now then, I'm playing this on the Nintendo 64, so that way I can use the cheat codes to unlock the 2 separate assignments, or the mini games that I will also display. And unlike my normal tutorial videos, this video I'm just going to be showing a little bit of the gameplay and some of the other modes that come with the games. So first of all, we're going to enter the Infinity Health cheat code. Now to do that, you got to hit up 4 times, right 4 times, left bumper, right bumper, C right, and C left. Now when it goes back to the main menu, you know you enter it correctly. So let's do the Infinity Ammo. To do that one, down 4 times, left 4 times, left bumper, right bumper, left bumper, C up, and C down. There you go. Now you got Infinity Ammo and Infinity Health. So, let's play this. I'm going to play on the normal feature since I cannot die. We'll choose Leon. Now then, I'm going to go with the randomizer mode. And let's see. I'll make the blood color green since I love green. Now then, with the randomizer mode activated, basically all the items you know exactly where they were in the original campaign is now all screwed up. And to unlock this mode, you gotta beat the game. So let's get this scene. Now then, as a bonus part for this video, I will show you actually how to unlock a special item. Now without the cheat codes, preferably the PS2 version I should say, you'll have to do this, but without the cheat codes. Nintendo 64 is the only version to have the cheat code mode enabled in it. And basically, you have to do this definitely in normal mode. You cannot pick anything up until you get to the police department. That means no ammunition, don't pick up his shotgun, stuff like that, or herbs. Now then, once I get that done, that's where I'll end this part of the video, and then we'll do the 2 mercenary modes. And then that will be the end of Resident Evil 2, and then I'll do Resident Evil 3 shortly after.
What's going on in this town? Hold on. I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city
cannot skip. Okay. Like I said, do not go back for that shotgun if you want to unlock the cool costumes. This is for both Leon and Clara, although Clara, she gets a special pistol. There we go. Now then, the Infinity Ammo cheat codes is very good for the 2 mercenary modes, but more particular, the second one I'll show you, which is very hard to unlock. You gotta have like an S rank, I think, on one of the second scenarios. I'll have to definitely check back into that, but it is actually pretty hilarious of a mercenaries mode, I guess you would call it. But definitely look into it. I'll bring that up again when I actually get to it. Now then, in this area there's actually some herbs, I believe, and I know there's some handgun ammunition, so if you want to come back or don't want to get the special key that unlocks the costumes, then don't worry about any of this whatsoever. But if you do, you have to do this without the cheat codes if you're playing the PS2 version, which is extremely hard to do. Okay, but once you get actually into the police station, you will be able to pick up items. Okay. Now then, like I said, once you enter this area, you can start picking up items again. So, once you do that, once you do everything, like I said, you don't pick up anything on normal mode. There is Chris from Resident Evil. And if I had Resident Evil, I would actually do it. But since I don't, I'm waiting for the HD remastered version to come back out. Or to come out. Okay, now once you see the blood pool, which in this case is green, you'll take the special key. Now then, I'll actually show you the costumes you can get. They're actually pretty cool. Each one has their own special ability. And like I said, for Claire, when you do this, you actually get a 6-shooter, which is a little old western revolver that uses the 9mm rounds. It is the fastest gun in this game besides the submachine gun, which says a lot. Okay. So, to use this key, you need to enter the dark room. In order to do that, you gotta first talk to this guy. Now then, if you played Resident Evil Outbreak 2, you'll see him referenced in the game, and I'll go over this in Resident Evil Outbreak File 2 because it's literally right after that event happens, all of this happens with Leon and Claire, so I'll be doing that video, I believe, next Tuesday. Next Wednesday.
There was this incident involving zombies in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything. They risked their lives to reveal the truth, but no one believed them. Not long after that, all this started to happen.
Hopefully by the end of this month, I'll have some new recording equipment and can use a actual good video editing program, hopefully by Adobe, to actually speed these scenes up. Because right now, the camera I'm currently using cannot be edited with any known video editing software except for Windows Media Player or movie editor, something like that. And that always screws up every time I try to use it. Okay, what did I get? Okay, I got a blue card. Remember correctly, I want to go through that door to get to the black room. Don't need pistol ammunition. Loving it. Now then, the Infinity Ammo cheat also works with all types of all the weapons, basically. However, if you do want to unlock the actual Infinity weapons, the correct and non-cheating way, you have to beat the games under 1.5 hours or 2 to 3 hours without saving and having an A or B rank, or having an S rank, which means basically from what I've read, you can only use your pistol, no specialty weapons. Bye bye. Let's see. Okay, I was right. You want to head through those two doors over there. Let's try to speed through all of this. The dark room. Now, if you notice also back there, real quick, where there should be 2 green herbs, there was just 1 green herb and handgun ammunition. Use special key. Now you get 2 options. Okay, we got the one on the left and the one on the right. We'll go with the one on the left first. Now, this is kind of like a street look for Leon. I see he's got his glasses. He can shoot his pistol sideways. That's a special effect of this costume. Okay. Now then you basically switch to the other one, because obviously you took the first one. And then this one, he's basically in his STARS uniform, although he is actually not a STARS member, because he is actually a rookie cop. Okay, so this is basically what is part of the main storyline of Resident Evil that I grew up with and loved. The newer ones are kind of straying away from this original survival idea and going to more of a tactical RPG look kind of for me, with all the upgrading the skills and everything, upgrading your weapons. Nah, I'll stick with my original. Okay, let's see if I can remember. Okay, now then, the cheat code should still be activated. So we gotta go back to the load menu, and like I said, to unlock these 2 modes, you gotta have like an S or an A rating for being in the 2 characters game mode. So first we're gonna play Agent Hunk. Okay. Play as Agent Hunk on the Nintendo 64 version with the cheat code. You wanna do up, down, left, right, left, right. Oops. Forget that. Okay. Up, down, left, right, left, right, right, left bumper, right bumper, left bumper, right bumper, C up, C right, C down, and C left. Let me try that again. Okay, up, down, left, right, right, right. Left bumper, right bumper, C up, CR, C down, C left. Huh. Okay. Now, the fourth survivor, you play as Agent Hunk. Okay. And basically, this is how Umbrella gets the G virus. Okay, and that's where you get your objectives. Now, Hunk, let me get to his weapons here. He has the handgun, which is a Heckler and Clock VP70 without the bus stock. With the bus stock, which you can unlock through the actual campaign by playing as Leon and getting the small keys. It is in the second drawer you unlock. And basically that allows you to go from single shot to burst fire. That is how the gun actually works in real life. Okay, and this one is the Remington model M1-100P, which is a 12 gauge. And this one is actually a standard cut barrel. Then we have the Desert Eagle 50 Action Express, and it uses the .50 Action Express rounds by IMI Israel. And yes, that is 100% accurate. So I'm actually going to equip this, because this is literally the best weapon, especially when you have infinity ammo. And now let's head up the stairs here. And once again, just like the tutorial or the main campaign, I'm just going to do some parts of this. Okay. And this will consist of not just zombies, but lickers, hellhounds, the poison ivy plants. Can't remember what their names are called. And there are no items to pick up in this game. So once you're out of ammunition, health, everything, you're done. End of that. Okay, and also, of course, what I hate the most of being in arachnophobia, the gigantic wolf spiders. I think I speak for every arachnophobia when we say that this literally scares the hell out of us. Okay. Basically, you can, if you're not using the cheat codes, just run past the zombie dogs. In fact, actually try to run past all the BOWs you can without getting hurt. Ugh. Ah. Ugh. Now, I will admit, one thing I do love about the new Resident Evil games is actually an aiming reticle. So that way you can see actually what direction you're actually shooting in. I mean, other than that feature, I really do prefer these old original ones. Okay, now, there's also somebody else I forgot to mention who's also in this version. The Tyrant from the campaign B modes for Leon and Claire. He is also in here and you have to kill. So definitely save the Magnum just for him. Used a shotgun for all of this. But like I said, since I got the infinity ammo. Okay. And in some cases, the shotgun is more preferred. Just like that. Okay. You guys should probably... hope you guys actually get the basis of the idea. You get from the sub-level all the way back up to the rooftop. And Tyrant Monster is in there 2 times. Now again, the correct code to get that for the Nintendo 64 is up, down, left, right, left, left bumper, right bumper, C up, C right, C down, C left. Now then, for the really funny one is the Tofu Mercenaries mode. And to get that, we do up, down, left, right, right, left bumper, right bumper, C up, C left, C down, and C right. And you play as a giant block of tofu, as you see here. And it does a funny, weird sound at the beginning. yet he still sounds like Hunk. And when you're playing without the Infinity Health cheat code, his health is determined by the color of his skin. Now, the only thing you get here is 2 green herbs, a blue herb, and a knight. And his profile picture is a giant white blob. Now, this is one of the funniest of all the, I guess you want to call them hidden features in a game to unlock that I think is the most funniest. Stabbing zombies to death as a giant block of tofu. Obviously, I would never get this far. I've never actually been able to beat the game without the cheat codes. So basically, push and run, because the knife, as we all know, is the crappiest weapon in Resident Evil. Except for Resident Evil 6 with Sherry, because she actually gets like an electric nightstick, and that's actually pretty good. Now, I'm not even going to try to take on the giant spider. So, screw that. And if you notice as he's running, you'll see sweat coming off of him as he's running. Okay, apparently when he gets bitten, he says, "Why you do that?" in a very high-pitched, squeaky voice. It's hilarious. I think he just said irony. Okay, there we go. Now then, you just can't go into any door, so... So there are select doors that will only open that you can take the route to, because obviously you could take 2 ways. A, the longest way, which this one makes you take, and then B, the second easiest route, which is, of course, the door is locked. So you actually can't go through it, which sucks. And we are back in this room where I will be ending. So this is Resident Evil 2. I have gone over a little bit of the campaign mode and a little bit of the 2 mercenary modes as they would be considered. So I believe Resident Evil has something similar to this. Once I get the game, I'll check it out and let you guys know. So, stand by shortly. We'll be doing Resident Evil 3 again with a short video of the campaign and the mercenaries mode. So please subscribe, leave comments, and as always, have a nice day, live, love, and game on.